Okay, so go ahead and start this paragraph here. And again, we're getting that intonation and getting our personality into it. Okay.
All right. This is a kind. This this is kind of amazing. What you're
Okay, I'm
telling
going to time
us.
out. I'm going to stop you right there because I loved how you just corrected yourself because you kind of added a little bit there and then you were like, nope. So then you stopped and did it again and it sounded amazing the second time. Okay, go ahead.
This is kind of amazing. What you're telling us. It seems amazing to me that a belief about stress can make so much difference to someone's life expectancy. How would how would that extend to advice? Like if someone is making a lifestyle choice between, say, a stress job and a non-stressful job, does it matter which way they go? It's equally wise to go for the stressful job so long as you believe that you can handle it in someone's sense. Oh, in some sense.
Good. Okay, so do that. I know it's just first time hearing this. So let's go ahead from here. How would that extend to advice and then go through the end again?
How would that extend to advice? Like if someone is making a lifestyle choice between, say, a stressful job and a non-stressful job, does it matter which way they go? It's equally wise to go for the stressful job so long as you believe that you can handle it in some sense.
Okay, good. All right, doing a lot of good things. I love the intonation, the way that you kind of ramped up into the sentence. Let me see, where's an example of that? And how would that extend to advice? And how would that extend to advice? There's this ramping up that's very natural, very native sounding, like that whole intonation piece. There's so many of these small little nuances in the intonation that you're doing perfect. So just bringing your attention, some of the rest of you, bringing attention to kind of the way she ramped up into it. It's the flow and the rhythm going into the sentence. And then, on the question, kind of the raising, does it matter which way they go? Which way they go? Okay, all of that sounded really good. I think for you, you're definitely a higher level. So we're talking those small little differences. And so there was one point right here, and I know the CH sometimes gets a little challenging, but making a lifestyle choice, and let's get that so that it flows really comfortably into that CH sound.
Okay. Making a lifestyle choice.
How, and just do that whole from here, from how until there. Until
Okay. How would that extend to advice? Like if someone is making a lifestyle choice between.
Yep, perfect. Okay, and then does it matter? And the R kind of started sounding a little bit more kind of rolled a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get from a stressful job through the end of that sentence.
A stressful job and a non-stressful job. Does it matter which way they go?
Yeah, there you go. So
Yeah, I'm still sometimes. Yeah, I'm still struggling sometimes if it's there's TH because I'm so conscious.
Yeah. That T, yeah, the TH and the R. So what areas do you feel like are there certain sounds that you feel like you kind of stumble through a little bit still?
Still if I'm like for example, I'm reading and I saw the TH, still I'm on that with the combination of NTH or RTH or STH.
Okay.
But by for example, for your feedback or Lori, then I can figure out some of my vowels still need to improve because I'm not conscious that I'm not pronouncing it right.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little tip too. In reading, your TH is sounding exactly on. In conversation, it's still slipping back a little bit into the more of the D position.
Okay.
So it's tricky because it does take that, there's kind of that connection between reading where you're focused, and then there's conversation where it is more free flowing, right?
Yeah.
So my advice for that is to have a prompt question like, Like, what did you do over the weekend? Or what is your typical day? Or what are some of the hobbies that you like? Kind of giving yourself a prompt question and then recording yourself giving a response. Okay.
Okay.
So that takes it from more of a, I'm reading and I can see the TH right there and it's easy to get it when I can see it, to I'm not seeing a visual there, but it's still structured and I'm not sitting there talking to someone and, you know, I have the distraction of talking with someone. So it helps bridge that gap between reading and free conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try that this
So
week.
yeah, the TH and the R, just as you're doing that structured conversation practice, those are the ones that we want to make sure are getting into place. Okay.
All right, I'll try that, and